Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And I'm sorry I haven't covered Matic for a few days because just hit the like button whenever you like the analysis or you want to keep it going because that way I'm aware that I need to make this video for this coin. So that like button really tells me if which coin to cover. Okay, so because I make multiple analysis on different kind of coins, but let's quickly cover into Matic. Okay, so Matic, as I told you, Matic was gonna play in this box. Okay, and you can see we had this bottom that we already marked a long time back, maybe like maybe a month ago, or yeah, about a month, yeah, about a half a month ago or something. But yeah, you can see it recently broke out of it. Okay, because Matic, what it's doing is, okay, it created this beautiful lower high formation, and then it created this kind of something like you could call this a ascending triangle or a double bottom, whichever one you want to call this. But you can see over here what Matic did in the 4 hourly time frame, came down, up, down, and broke out. Okay, so you could consider this as a double bottom formation, and then we had this target right over here. Actually, we can create the neckline. Let's do this. And then you can see it's trying to get to this yellow line, okay? Because you can clearly tell by this formation. Let me show you in the daily time frame. Okay, you can clearly see once it broke out, it came all the way down to $1.31, and now it's trying to get back up. So I already gave you this, and this is what Matic does. The reason I was well aware of this because of this scenario, and we had this resistance right over here. Okay, when Matic broke out from here, it came all the way down. It's a very I mean, sometimes, when you break the support lines, things can get volatile. And then you can see it went all the way up, retested this line, came back down, and then eventually, did its thing. But I mean, it's not gonna, maybe it's gonna repeat, maybe not. That time will tell because Bitcoin at the moment is has just is over $44,000. Okay, so let's just measure this move. Where is Matic right now? If you just come here, you can see that Matic, as soon as it broke the 0.618, this is the golden ratio for this pattern, and now you can see it blasted off the 0.5 level. It tried to go to the 0.382 level, which is at $2.14. It went up to $2.10, but you can see so much of price action went in this area. Okay, so if it does come down, that wouldn't be a bad sign because that can be a sign of, a healthy consolidation or whatever you want to call it. But Matic is doing something really extraordinary because it has come here, broken out of this box, and went up there because you can see there were so many resistance points right over here, right over here. We had some here, like so much over here. But now it is slowly coming down because Bitcoin is coming down at the moment. So let's see what happens. But you could also take a line and draw this over here. Okay, because Matic was eventually in this pattern. You can see Matic was just doing something in this pattern before it broke out, made this bearish head and shoulder pattern, and it had a price target towards the downside, and it exactly met it towards that target. Now, let's take this off. Let's take this off. And if you go to the weekly time frame, okay, and you see that it is still making this lower high formation, which is pretty bullish in itself. Okay, and you take this off. If Matic can hold this level, the $1.35, which it looks like it did. Okay, you take this line, just draw it right over here. Okay, I'm just gonna place it right over here. Okay, and you can see that this lower high structure is pretty bullish in a way. Okay, and you take this and it is creating somewhat of a you know, right over here actually. Somewhat of a ascending triangle formation, okay? It is also creating this formation, okay, and within this channel, okay, if you can just do this, okay, it is creating somewhat of this, upwards channel, okay, which the price is just doing something like that. Let me just do it really quickly. It came out, came back in, okay? And then you can see what Matic is up to. It's just playing in this. And so when it comes here, it is gonna get some resistance and probably, come up here. There's the resistance area as well. But Matic is overall playing in this ascending triangle formation right over here. And then it has a resistance of this upwards channel. Okay, so this is what I feel Matic will respect. And now this is a very crucial level to break. Okay, I'll tell you why. And if you take a Fibonacci, just measure it again. And I'll tell you exactly what level you need to break. You really need to break the 0.382 level right over here. You have to break this. Okay, the reason I say this is because now if you take off this, I'll take this off. Okay, and just move this to the side because I don't want Matic to do this. Right over here. Okay, and right over here. Right over. Okay, you can see that if you get rejected from here and then come down and then try to find support at the $1.60 level, okay? Then you're potentially making something like this. Okay, so you see what I mean. You're making this bearish head and shoulder pattern, okay? Which if you break this level, $2.11, $2.15 level and closer, daily candle above it, okay, that's going to be really bullish because you can see this formation that it's forming, okay? This is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, okay? Now, it is not yet created because I'm just trying to analyze it before it does, okay? That's the whole point. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Now, if you come take a look at the RSI, you can see Matic, this is the support line, and Matic has been respecting it since October 2020. Okay, so it came down, hit this level, went up, came down, hit this level, went up, came down, hit this level, went up, and then it eventually broke it. Okay, so now we are also seeing this used to be support as resistance. Okay, and it still have some area to cover. Okay, where this can come in as a resistance point. If you break this level, that is telling you it's going to break this level, this resistance point as well. Okay, so keep an eye on this level, but it is creating this pattern, but these patterns don't get validated until you break this neckline and close a candle below this level, and the weekly time frame will tell you that. Okay, because you can see we have not closed a weekly candle below this level within this formation. Okay, you can see it has only wicked down. Okay, only wicked and then came back up. So if you break this neckline and close a weekly candle below this, that is going to be bearish. Okay, and if that takes place, this is going to be a technical target. Okay, I'm not saying it will happen, but I'm just preparing you for if it breaks this neckline. Okay, then you can come all the way to 87 cents. Now if it doesn't break and it breaks this resistance level, okay, then your technique, and let's say it just breaks maybe today or tomorrow and closes the weekly candle, then this thing can be invalidated, okay? Because most of the coins are abiding and respecting the weekly and the monthly time frames. And if you, let's say, if the price comes down and then takes a jump from here, because you can see how strong this support line is, okay? This support line is very strong for Matic. It has respected it again and again. Then this is going to be the technical target, $2.89. Let's say it just goes up, okay? It just takes off, breaks it maybe tomorrow or day after or the coming week or this week, okay? Then you can potentially create something like this, okay? Something like this, okay? This can be, if it hits here and breaks this, then you can create this pattern where it's going, okay? But if it, second, if it breaks this level, then it can come all the way to this high. It's all-time high. But if it doesn't break this, then it is going to come here. And if it respects this level, then your target is going to be again from the top to the bottom right over here like that, okay? So keep an eye on this, and if it does this, it can come over here as well, $3.61, whatever this line is, okay? Because if we take a Fibonacci and just measure this right over here, okay, you can see 0.786 level is sitting right over here, okay? So it just came down, held the support at 0.618. Now this measurement is for the whole pattern, okay? This whole pattern I'm measuring, whole pattern, okay? So it came down, look, you can see 0.618 is coming in as a support for Matic coin, okay? And it went up all the way up, and 0.61786 is the resistance points. It went above it and tried to break this, but you can see this, it got rejected right from this area because this is where the actual rejection point is, right over here actually, okay? Exactly at that point. You break this, you're looking good. It's not going to form this pattern. If it comes down, even if it comes down and you get supported by this level, then it picks up. This is your target level, okay? So I hope I made sense over here, because it's I'm just trying to get the point across how these patterns work. And I hope I had a good example somewhere here. Let's see if I do. Okay, let's say this is the pattern and this was the head and shoulder, okay? Right over here. It didn't break this neckline, so it took off to the upside, okay? And you can see when it went to the when it went up, this was the target, okay? Right over here. And you can see it came right over there, went a little bit above, but then came and settled down over here. Then the momentum picked up, okay? And then it sailed to the upside, okay? So this is what I'm trying to tell you right over here. So if you can hold, break this level, this left shoulder, you're gonna be good, okay? So I hope I made myself clear. I know I mumbled a lot, but I'm just trying to get the point across here, okay? But this is it for Matic. Things are looking good, but I just wanted to explain that in the weekly time frame, okay, guys? But this is it for Matic. Hopefully you got some knowledge out of it, and if you like this kind of content, kindly hit the like button so I know I have to make a video for Matic, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.